It's episode 18. Episode 18 already of the PES 5 Master League. Look, guys, Juventus at home in the Champions League. We have to win. I think the last Champions League result was I'll try that again. Was a loss against Sampdoria. I was trying to check or remember the score. Not check the score, remember the score. But, well, you know what my memory's like. Oh, dear. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. Just do my team here. Torres needs a rest. Luque. Oh, yeah, we're going to need players, aren't we? This squad is small. I told you guys I'd be moaning about it by now. I told you. And you all warned me. You said, Mike, your squad's going to be too small for this campaign. You were right. You were right. Anyway, Given is the vice captain, of course. And Harper's looking good for goal. He's got a good form arrow there, but I don't want Harper as captain. There you go. No, I don't Fire as captain. Might have to be Elliot. So yeah, here we go then, guys. That weird scoreboard pops up there. I say weird. It's yeah. If you've missed the previous episodes, you'll see in the match. It's like center of the screen. And I'm looking over at my OBS. It's got that weird effect at the bottom of the screen. We had that in a previous episode. I can't do anything about it now. But what I will do for the next episode, if I remember, I'll uninstall OBS and all the settings and reinstall it and re-collaborate everything. So apologies for that, guys. It is annoying. It's weird. I don't know what happens. Anyway, here we go. Is that effect still there? Yes, it is. Damn thing. How dare it do this in the Juventus game? And why is it a day match in the Champions League? What is going on here? Free kick to Newcastle. So, Juventus, of course, the team I used in the PES 6 Master League series, which so many of you miss. I will go back to PES 6, I promise. Dave, and a big shout out to Dave. When life calms down a little bit for both of us, really, because Dave's got some stuff on as well, we will start that co-op series, guys. It's been put back. We were supposed to start it 2 weeks ago, but it's been... yeah, June wasn't the best of months for me. I that's all I'll say on the matter. You don't need to know my personal details, of course. This is for a bit of fun, this series. Here's Intogbia. Oh! What about that for a start? But yeah, Dave and I will be doing a PES 6 Master League. We've already decided on the team we're going to use. So yeah, look out for that, guys. It's going to be something. It's going to be fun. Co-op Master League. Two friends squabbling over which players they should buy and sell. We don't squabble, Dave and I. Very rare we have a squabble. We have squabbled, but it's very rare. And it's 1-0 to the Newcastle. 1-0 to the Magpies. Right, let's see what... oh, it's Adrian moved to for Juve here. Was he at Juve before Chelsea? Or is this... or has the CPU signed Mutu in this? I think it's the latter. Anyway, you guys always let me know what's going on. There's Fernandez. Fernandez has been my standout player this season so far, which surprises me, because he's not a world-class midfielder by any means, but he just does a good job for me. Of course, the pony. And I forgot to mention, guys, I'm playing Carr in midfield because I was yapping away. I forgot to mention that I'm just trying him in midfield in this 4-3-3 because I need to, because of the numbers. We've got injuries in midfield, so I've got no alternative, really. I can't keep playing Scott Parker because he's exhausted. He might have to come on at some point. I like working with a small squad though, guys. It's how I've always played the Master League and the FIFA career modes. But let's see what Carr is like in midfield. I could see him there. He's making a run. He's playing the number 8 box-to-box position for me. He's got forward. Look at him. He's loving it. He's loving it in midfield. He has left a massive space behind him, though. Doesn't bother Newcastle. Here's Elliott. Here's Fernandez. Oh, what's that? It's because I praised Fernandez and saying he's been our standout player this season. That's why. It's the curse. It's the curse of me. Fernandez. Here's Carr. Here he is. Ooh. I thought I got her to have a crack. Carr in midfield. Look at this. I mean, having your right back in midfield isn't the best. In this game and in real life, it doesn't state that he can play there. He can't. But it's needs must. There's Emerson. Ibrahimovic before the ponytail. Ferdinand. Fernandez. I said Ferdinand in the previous episode as well. Uh-oh. Mutu. Good save, Harper. Is that a corner? I think it is. Can hear the Juve fans now piping up. Making a right old racket. Better not leave any mess behind, lads. Take your rubbish and your stuff home with you afterwards, please. Here comes Nzogbia. Ah, what's that? Chiellini. Chiellini's got hair in this. Oh, he did have hair though, didn't he? I'm on hair watch today. For a change. Right, Fernandez on the free kick. Nzogbia. Oh, Buffon just watches it. He's like, I don't know if that's in or not, mate. Look. Oh, he did wonder, didn't he? Juventus fans making all the noise here on this Champions League early evening kickoff. We'll role play this. We'll pretend it's a 5 p.m, 5:30 p.m. kickoff, and the sun is about to go down. There you go. Luque. Fernandez. Oh, Fernandez. Camoranesi. Camoranesi's got an impressive ponytail, hasn't he? Amiobi. He's onside here, but fight. Carr just keeping things simple in midfield. He's doing well there. Oh, it's lovely from Carr. It's a free kick if I want it. Carr. Luque. Right, Carr. You are doing a job for me, mate. You're an option now. Because obviously at right back, we've got Motta, the new signing. So I don't need to worry about Carr being able to play at right back now. But we've got a midfielder. He's not going to be creative there because he hasn't got the stats to be. He's not going to be good at finishing. But he does a job for when Emre and Patterson are injured, which they are at the moment. Elliott. Fai. Fernandez. Good football from Newcastle. But Juventus just hoof it long. We're in stoppage time of the first half here, so it's half time. Well, half time is imminent. Come on, keep it 1-0. Let's get into half time. I'm going to try. I keep saying this, but I got to remember. Right, hold that thought, actually. Oh, it is half time. I'm going to try and get rid of that scoreboard for the Champions League games. I just want the normal, the vanilla, if you like, scoreboard. It'll be something in the kit server that I can just disable, probably. I'll have a look at it. Like I say, if I get some time, if I remember, I'll have a mess around with that tonight. Because it's off-putting now. I just don't like it there. It's silly. Anyway. The thing with me is, I can't unsee something once I've noticed it, and it'll slowly chip away. Oh, Emerson here. I liked Emerson. Brazilian, wasn't he? His Camoranesi. Oh, Juve have been a little bit feisty. Haven't really done anything of note yet. Here's Luque. Luque. Oh, Emerson. Ah, come on. We've still got so many bang average players like Elliott. Like someone. I was going to say Carr. I didn't want to say it because he's been really good for us. Not just in this match, over the course of one and a bit seasons. He's been so reliable, never injured. He got injured once. His stamina's always good or pretty good. And he's doing a job in midfield. Off comes Camoranesi with a ponytail. On comes Nedved. Nedved, one of my favourite players around this era. He's at Juventus to this day, isn't he, in some capacity? Isn't he one of the directors or one of the sporting directors or technical directors there? I always see him in the crowd if it's like a Juventus Champions League match. He's up in the stands watching on. It's Fernandez. It's Zogbia. The football is delightful, and this is the sort of football Juventus should be playing. But Newcastle are showing them how it's done in Zogbia. He scored the first, didn't he, Zogbia? I mean, that is a quick example there of my short-term memory. It's so bad. I have spoke to the doctor about it when I had to visit the doctors, guys. And the doctor just said it is probably a symptom of post-COVID. Because he's had a few people go into the surgery and tell him the same thing. That since having COVID, because I had a really long bout of COVID as well, that they feel like their short-term memory's been affected, and it does return, but it's been quite a while for me now. So yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Have you noticed how many YouTubers say it is what it is now? No one ever used to say it. It seems like a phrase that's reared its head in the last year or two. Or have I just made that up? I never used to say it is what it is. I've always said, hold that thought. That's like me. That's a Chorizo Machine trademark. Hold that thought. And I say guys a lot. Don't I, guys? Have you noticed? And I do something else a lot. I do a few things quite a lot. Just part of my personality. But I never used to say it is what it is. Until the last year or two. It's rubbed off on me. Anyway. Oh. Goodness me, she got that one in. It's Spinelli to Nedved. Yeah, it's still there, that annoying effect on OBS. The weird thing is, I can't see it on my PC monitor when I'm playing. It's on the other monitor, obviously on OBS. So it's recording that strip at the bottom. But like I say, I can't see it. Amiobi. So this game is won, I think. I hope I'm not getting ahead of myself. I just don't think Juventus are in this game. They're not doing anything in attack. But it's the next match, the Premier League match, which we'll also play in this episode. Hold that thought. That I'm anxious about. Because I really... Oh my days, a Phi rocket. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Oh... Love to score a goal like that in PES 5. It's been a long time scoring a rocket. Just a thumper. But, yeah, it's the next match I'm anxious about. Because the league form for Newcastle isn't the best at the moment. Oh, just get rid of that. Didn't like how that was shaping up. Is Zambrotta. Zambrotta, one of the best Juventus players around the time. One of the... They had loads of good players, but I really enjoyed Zambrotta. He was one of the best right-backs around, wasn't he? Couldn't he play midfield as well? I'm sure he could. Oh, on comes David Trezeguet. Fantastic striker. Let's see. Oh, I was going to say, let's see what Juve could do from this free kick. Trezeguet comes on and already is troubling my defence. Climbs above two of my players. And it's time for me to make subs. Look at Carr. Like I say, his stamina's always pretty good. Fernandez, though. It's going to have to be Scotty Parker coming on, even though I don't really want Parker on. I just change a captain here, guys, to Scotty Parker. There he is. He's got the armband on already. Look at that. He's eager, isn't he? I reckon he keeps one in his pocket and he gets out as soon as the manager tells him he can. He sleeps in bed at night. His gym jams. With his gym jams on, with the captain's armband on as well. Or the captain's armband in his Jim Jam's pocket was the joke I was trying to make, but didn't succeed, and it's a crap joke in any case. It's Martins! Oh, Martins! On his weaker right foot, first time. I am trying him as a centre-forward here. I did revert to a 4-4-2 diamond, I think, at some point, didn't I? With Martins and Torres as strikers. One of you guys in the replies did suggest that I maybe should revert... No, not revert, but change to a 4-4-2 diamond. I can't really because I haven't got any AMFs and I've bought players specifically for the 4-3-3 formation and it's just what I'm used to now and it's what this team... It's how this team want to play is 4-3-3. We've got an identity, an established system. We've got an established system and... And like I say, it's just how I'm comfortable playing. So I'll keep it 4-3-3. Because we've got some good wingers now. We just need midfielders to come back fit and I'll be fine. And we're winning this 2-0 with Stephen Carr in midfield. Who's done a sterling job out there, it must be said. He's earned another starting place in midfield. Look at that from him. He just hustles and bustles. He's like my own Roy Keane. I'm not just saying that because they both got baldish heads. Baldish. Oh, it's an unorthodox clearance, but it works. It's stoppage time now. It looks like we might have this wrapped up, guys. 3 points. And we march on to the Premier League fixture, which is against someone. I can't remember who. Come on, ref. Blow your whistle. Blow your whistle. Here's Nedved. Oh, it's a cheeky. Oh, it is full time. Newcastle get the 3 points. I loved that cheeky little pass from Nedved, which nearly resulted in a goal for Juventus at the end there. But anyway, yeah, let's march on here. We march on to the Premier League game. It's the Glasgow Rangers of Glasgow in Scotland, United Kingdom. Postcode G something. I've done all the kits and all that kind of stuff, guys. I probably will do that first every time before hitting record. And if you didn't know, I break up the episode into 2 matches like this because I generally restart PES so it doesn't start stuttering. It usually fixes it. Sometimes it doesn't. But anyway, that's why I do it in this way. Anyway, Babayaro looks like some fatigue is starting to set in. So, I don't know, though. I might just leave him, He's got a good form arrow as well. Right, who's captain? Kakar in midfield, though. He's loving life. He's got a new lease of life now. He's not the right back anymore. He's now a utility player of sorts. Okay, Amiobi can go on the wing. Look at Torres raring to go there. It's another day match. Nice sunny, crisp afternoon here at St James's Park. It's the Premier League. Rangers and Celtic have joined the Premier League this season after a lot of campaigning from their fans to be included in England's top division. Because, we do get Swansea City, Cardiff City, Wrexham are in the leagues. So why not Rangers and Celtic? I'd like to see it, guys, one day. I gotta say, it's a topic of discussion, and it's a topic or a subject that has been going on for years and years and years now. But I don't think it will ever happen. I'd like to see it happen. I think they're both massive clubs, but they need... They need some decent opposition. No disrespect to the Scottish League, but the other clubs in the league, and I'm stating the obvious here, they can't compete financially with Rangers and Celtic, which is why we always get Rangers and Celtic winning the league year after year after year after year after year after year. Last time it was a different team, was Sir Alex Ferguson's Aberdeen, I think, who won the league there, and we're going way back there to the 80s, I think. So, yeah. A long-winded way of saying, get them in. Well, not the Premier League. Eye at the post or the crossbar. Look at this cross. It's perfect, isn't it? Ah, yeah, Rangers, Celtic. I'll stop talking about this in a minute. I don't think they'd let him straight in the Premier League, because I think a lot of clubs in the Championship and League One would have something to say about that. Yeah, it would just be too complicated to get it all to work, wouldn't it? Anyway, here's Lovenkrands. Pete Lovenkrands. I remember him. His car in midfield. That's just what I call him now. Car in midfield. Torres. Fernando Torres. Oh, look at all the blue shirts back there. Motta. Carr. Carr is saying to Fernandez, come on, get forward. Oh, what's that? I didn't mean to do that. It happened, but I didn't mean to do it. Oh, it's Nacho Nova. I remember him. Ian Murray. I remember all of these Rangers players for some reason. Alex Ray. Rodriguez. Didn't Alex Ray play in the Premier League at some point for Wolves? Maybe? Is Torres. Is in Zogbia. Or in the Championship for Wolves? I don't know. Don't think Wolves were in the Premier League around now, were they? There he is, Alex Ray, getting the booking. I think Ray's just a common surname in Scotland, though. I'm not sure. It's Carr. Carr has been brilliant. What a save. Torres. Look at the magic of Torres there. It bobbles up onto his chest. He still manages to pull off a rocket. Right, in Zogbia then. Little Whippy. Little Mr. Whippy doesn't come off. It's a little bit juddery and stuttery, this game, for me. His Carr. It's poor from Carr. It's the first mistake he's made in midfield, but that's not a mistake. Oh, dearie me. Maybe we should leave the shooting to the other midfielders and the strikers, though. Because there you go. That was Carr's effort, that goal. Oh, man. That's why you got to love PES 5, though. Stats do the talking. And my biggest complaint with modern day PES, like 2021, was it doesn't matter which player you've got control of, they'll fire a rocket into the back of the net. If that was a right back in PES 2021, that will hit the target 9 times out of 10. Because the shooting was so straight and predictable. Not the case with the PS2 PES games. Not the case. Stats do the talking in these games as it would in real life. Was Stephen Carr known for his goals? No. He probably would sky it over the bar. But Dani Alves is a right back, but you'd imagine he'd probably put one away, couple away, because he had a good shot on him, didn't he, I think? Anyway. Oh, Buffel trying to get in on the action. He does. Here's Buffel. Nacho Noel fouls Boom Song. This is a bit scrappy, this game. Newcastle finding it difficult to score goals in the Premier League. They're fine in Europe, but domestically we are struggling to score goals. It's Torres. Oh, it was a nice idea, Torres. Not enough power on the through ball. Here's Lovenkrands. Oh, Buffet. That's a really nice ball. He's offside, is he? Yes. I wondered if I'd fouled him or not, but it is an offside decision. Babayaro to take the The free kick for Newcastle is Vermaelen, Motta. I really like my defence, I gotta say. Amiobi, Carr. It's a free kick, but again, Carr, he just keeps things progressing, doesn't he? Nothing silly, nice and simple. That was terrible. I got to stop doing that on free kicks. I really have to stop doing it. I feel like I do it at least once an episode. Torres. That's not a bad idea, but Amiobi's never going to get to that. Walrus in goal for Rangers, boots it long. His name's not Walrus. I only caught the last or the first few letters of it, guys. I'm sure it ends in S. It starts in W, so I'm going to call him Walrus because why not? We do what we want here on the PES 5 Master League series. We're rebels. It's fight. Oh, come on. Half time is approaching. Buffel. Good save. Oh. That's the thing with Rangers. They don't like to get forward in numbers. And Buffel needed someone to tap that in then. Oh. These are looking more dangerous, though, in counter-attacks than Juventus were. Has to be said. Pierre Fanfan. I've butchered his surname. The centre-back. And Walrus gets to that. There you go. His name's Waterhouse or something. Never heard of him. Here's Pierre Fanfan. Which is a mouthful for me. Half time. And it was a good half, I think, from both sides, really. There's some decent quality on show, but neither side can finish. Torres does well. Look at that. He's aggressive, Fernando Torres. Amiobi, Torres. Ah! How have we missed that open goal? That reminds me of the open goal Martin's missed in one of the previous episodes. We've now missed 2 open goals this season from both the wings, the left hand and the right. Is Ian Murray? Hemdani. Oh, that Buffel makes some good runs, doesn't he? Fan. I don't know why it makes me laugh every time. Oh, it's the simple things, guys. It's the simple things, and sometimes in life, you need that. You need the simple things to amuse you and entertain you. Here's Motta. It's a Newcastle throw. Ah, come on then, make a run. He does get to it. I'm getting frustrated now, as you could probably tell. Fi thinks about a shot, then thinks better of it. Maybe I should have had a shot. This has come to nothing. Ah, Buffel. Buffel's been their standout player. Oh, look at him. Ah, Buffel. I might have a look at him. Who is he? Well, he's Buffel, isn't he? Is he a midfielder? He's wearing number 4, but he's up front. But yeah, I might have a look at him. And one or two of you guys have suggested some other players for me to look at as well. I'll add them to the list, I promise. Remind me again, please, in this episode about the players that you mentioned before. That way I've got it on a new episode and I'll check that tonight. Because I can't remember which episode you did suggest aforementioned players. It's Torres. Babiaro. Fi. Fi. That's the thing. Fi's a bit older than Scott Parker, I think. But he's such a good player. He's a better player. He's more dynamic than Scott Parker. Scott Parker's very simple on the ball. Oh, what a finish. But he's offside, I think. I've heard the whistle. That'll be a thumbnail, I think. That'll make the good thumbnail for this episode. Oh, my days. Yeah, he is offside. The finish is exquisite from Amiobi. Ray comes off for Ray. I told you it was a common surname in Scotland. Look at that. Oh, they've got Barry Ferguson. He's their captain, of course. It's Nacho Novo. Oh, brilliant clearance. Brilliant, brilliant clearance. Ah, come on. Right, Fernandez. We need to calm this down a little bit and get on the ball and start playing. Come on. Oh, no. Trying to be too intricate with my passing here. Oh, it's Nacho Novo. He's onside. Keeper's come out. I've committed him. I can't change my mind, but Nacho Novo is offside, thankfully. Ah, time's running out, guys. It's running out here. We need a goal. We need a goal soon. Come on, Martins. Martins to get his first in a Newcastle shirt. Come on. I don't think he scored a goal for us yet. Torres has. Torres has scored 1 or 2. But Martins hasn't out of the new signings. Marco Motto nearly takes it out. Oh, no, 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 no. Martins, come on. Don't make me regret signing you. I raved about you before signing you, saying how much I needed Martins, and he's been poor every time he's played. It's got to be said. Oh, he's not going to get to that. What's that of a pass? What was that? Right, Walrus boots long. Looking for Lovenkrantz. G-Ray, now on the pitch for A-Ray. In Rangers midfield. Pierre Fan, Ian Murray, Barry Ferguson. Lovenkrantz. Oh, Lovenkrantz does well there. Good clearance. I'm using this square button a lot in this match to clear it, because Rangers seem to be really clever at delivering that ball in between my defence and their striker, basically. Or in front of their striker, I should say. Here's Fernandez. Oh, Perso, I remember him. Lots of I remember hims in this episode. Here's Lovenkrantz. Here's G-Ray. Osorio. Oh, he's offside, surely. Doesn't matter. It's going to go out anyway. Kyriakos comes on for Rangers. Is that the same Kyriakos as another Kyriakos? I don't know. You know the one I'm thinking of, guys. Here's Fernandez. Come on. Oh, Fernandez. Oh, Fernandez. Torres. Oh! You couldn't make it up. That's the second time, I think, we've hit the woodwork against Rangers. Amiobi. Torres. Torres twists and turns, but the shot is weak. Oh, Carr's just been magnificent again in midfield. Who would have thought? It's a masterstroke from the manager. Carr. Oh, he gets away with that. No, he doesn't. There you go. Carr makes an error. At a crucial time as well. That's where you need Emre with his passing ability, not Carr. Emre will be back soon, though. Oh, Nacho Novo's in. Rangers to steal it at the end. Good save. Hey. Perso. I mean, oh, he should just shoot. He takes the touch. He should just shoot straight away there. Oh, have we gotten away with that then? Like, have we got a point here? I don't need a point. I need 3 points. Otherwise, we're going to be in a mid-table scrap all season. We can't afford that with the players we've brought in. It's very early in the season now, of course. Carr does what Carr would do. He fouls in midfield. It was a good foul to make, I guess. But hold that thought. Oh, my days. He's on. What a run. Oh, my days. Okay, I'll accept the point. Rangers could have won this in the last few minutes twice now. But there's still time. Because in PES 5, refs always play on loads of stoppages. It's great. Ah. Yeah, there's never going to be any goals in this game. Ref does blow for full time. It was one of those matches. Frustrating, guys. Not a bad episode in the grand scheme of things. We beat Juventus in the Champions League. Draw against Rangers. We'll look at the league tables now. But very frustrating. I think we need that midfield quality. We need Emery back to be more creative in midfield. We're very predictable in midfield at the moment. Like Carr, like I say, is solid, but I don't like to attempt anything creative with him. Man United top of the league, joint top with Arsenal. Middlesbrough had a good start to the season, haven't they? Everyone's played 4 matches now. We've drawn 2 and won 1 and lost 1. That isn't the worst. Celtic rock bottom, look. No, they're not. Don't listen to me. Sunderland. Maybe Sunderland will go down this season. They flirted with relegation last season. The Newcastle fans will be crossing their fingers. Man United v Liverpool in the FA Cup there. Look at that. So we're in the top 2. That's good in the Champions League. This is to qualify for the next group phase, I think. But that's been episode 18. Look out for episode 19 coming soon. Plus the Become a Legend series I've got going with PES 2018. And all the retro stuff we've got going. All the modern day gaming stuff. Everything. Just, it's all here at the CM.